Greetings and welcome to the Bachelor's of Arts of Multidisciplinary Studies, commonly known as MDS. Thanks for your interest in the MDS degree. The first step in getting accepted into the MDS degree is to complete your life statement. That happens after you've been accepted or readmitted into Boise State. If you go to our website, which is at boisestate.edu, and type in sspa.boisestate.edu/multidisciplinary studies, you'll get to our Boise State welcome page for the MDS degree. Once there, you can go to prospective students, program information, or other information related to Boise State and the Bachelor of Multidisciplinary Studies degree. One category you can go to is the life statement. There are life statement examples to give you an idea of what to include in that essay. We are looking for three things. First, tell us a little bit more about your interest in the MDS degree and why a traditional major isn't appropriate for you. Tell us what you hope to obtain as a result of getting this degree and particular courses that you're thinking you might want to take. Perhaps communication, or marketing, or any department particularly that you have some interest in. Many students in this program will also obtain a minor, or a couple of minors or certificate as part of this degree, so you might want to search from the Boise State catalog and look up minor to see if there might be a minor that you would be interested in completing as part of your MDS degree. You can include that as part of the credit requirements for the MDS degree. We want you to talk a little bit about the obstacles that you foresee in your degree progress and how you'll overcome them. So what might get in the way of you completing your degree at Boise State? And what kinds of support systems or processes do you have in place to help you be successful this time? Lastly, tell us a little bit more about your 5 years of work-life experience. What have you been doing other than going to school full-time since high school for at least 5 years? That can include things such as jobs, volunteer work, raising a family, anything like that. Once you submit that life statement essay, you will submit that to the Multidisciplinary Studies Department. We will review that and then accept you into the program. After you've been accepted into the program, you will be required to take Multidisciplinary Studies, MDS 300, Communicating Universally, the first semester of your acceptance into the MDS degree. You need to have already completed English 101 and either have completed English 102 or take it the same semester you take Multidisciplinary Studies 300, Communicating Universally. In the Multidisciplinary Studies class, there are two major assignments that you're going to do in that class. The first one you're going to do is you're going to write a reflection paper. The reflection paper is really a series of different questions that you're asking yourself about. Some of these are questions you might ask as you write your paper. These are the result of some of the assignments that you do in that class to help you get the answers for these questions. The second piece that you'll do is what we call an individual degree plan, or commonly known as an IDP. And there's an example, again, on the website under Current Students that you can look at to get an idea of that. The individual degree plan consists really of two major things. You're going to set 5 goals as it relates to this degree. What do you hope to accomplish as a result of obtaining this degree? The second piece that you're going to do is literally list out the courses that you intend to take. At least 21 of them have to be listed here. That's the minimum required for this degree. It can be in a variety of different departments depending on your goals. The classes you choose need to be justified with a 1 or 2 sentence statement saying, here's why I believe this class will help me get to these goals that I've set for the interdisciplinary for the Multidisciplinary Studies degree. In addition, you will take GS 300 your first semester in the program, and GS 400 your final semester in the program. All transfer students will also be required to take UF 300. These two documents are submitted to an advisory committee who reviews and approves your plan. Once your plan's approved, that's what you're held accountable to for graduation. So it's sort of like customizing a major and getting it approved. Rather than a specific major telling you the upper division courses that you're required to complete, you get to handpick those and get those approved. If there are any prereqs that are required for those courses that you choose, you have to have completed those prereqs or get special permission from the instructor. In some rare circumstances that may be possible, but in most cases you are required to complete the prereqs before you can take those upper division courses. There are some departments that restrict their courses only to majors in that department, so you may have some restrictions on that as well. We can certainly discuss that in detail in one of your advising appointments. So we look forward to being a part of the process with you. The first class is MDS 300, Communicating Universally, which you will take your first semester, and then GS 400, which you will take your final semester. This is a capstone course that pulls everything together and reviews the goals that you set in GS 300. You will also write a research paper and participate in a service learning experience that's related to the goals that you set during this first class. We look forward to being a part of the process with you to help you get to your end goal of graduating. You're on your way. Welcome aboard.